President Biden, in his first phone call with President Putin yesterday, outlined some areas of agreement, such as the arms control agreement, the extension of New START, but at the same time, areas of concern, many of which involved Russia. We're talking about SolarWinds hack and Ukraine, of course, the investigation, the assessment of interference in the 2020 campaign, but also the safety of Alexei Navalny.
Yeah.
And so I want to ask you, what are the red lines under which the United States would consider sanctioning Russia if there's any harm that comes to Mr. Navalny or to the protesters as they're being arrested? You know, how front and center is this issue to you of Russian crackdown on the opposition and on human rights?
Well, thanks, Andrea. We've, as you know, already expressed our deep concern for the treatment of Mr. Navalny specifically, and more generally with the human rights situation in Russia. And it remains striking to me how concerned and maybe even scared the Russian government seems to be of one man, Mr. Navalny. Across the board, as the president has said, we're reviewing all of these actions that are a deep concern to us, whether it is the treatment of Mr. Navalny and particularly the apparent use of a chemical weapon in an attempt to assassinate him. We're looking very urgently as well at SolarWinds and its various implications. We're looking at the reports of bounties placed by Russia on American forces in Afghanistan. And of course, we're looking at these questions of election interference. So all of that, as the President and the White House have indicated, are under review. I don't want to get ahead of where we are on those reviews. But as I say, we have a deep concern for Mr. Navalny's safety and security. And the larger point is that his voice is the voice of many, many, many Russians, and it should be heard, not muzzled.
And you're not ruling out anything if there's harm that comes to him?
Not ruling out anything, but we want to get this full review done, and then we'll take it from there.